Yo, what up, guys? It's the boy Rich, and we're back with another Wi-Fi battle for the channel. This time we're playing UU or Diet OU, as I like to refer to it right now, because the tier is just absolutely wild. As you guys can see, I put together a strong team. We're about to see more on team preview, but I hit up the Discord, got challenged by, who did I get challenged by? I got challenged by somebody I've never played before. Their name is Praise the Sunset on Discord. But I guess it's just praise on here. They are rocking with some power right now, for sure. They got the Hisuian Arcanine that just hits like no other. He definitely got that fire on here right now, for sure. But as you guys can see from my team, I have some Pokemon in the UU who have been here for a minute. Then I have some Pokemon that just dropped down, like the Skeldridge. Firecroc, whatever. My Fuego 16, I have no clue how this thing made it to UU, if I'm being completely honest. He's done absolute work for me in the OU tier, but he's here now, and he's on the team. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with my low kicks, because, you know, first impression hurts pretty much everything. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start out with my Stormbreaker. I'm going to start out with her. And I'm going to hope to God that this Pokemon, that Praise does not start out with their Hisuian Arcanine. If they start out with their Zoroark, which is like what most people do when they have that Pokemon on their team, I should be pretty much okay. So we're going to get right into it. I'm breaking the streak. My last like 5 uploads have all been OU Pokemon battles, so this feels right at home. So we got the Toedscruel out, which tells me that this is definitely a Zoroark, because why in the world would they start with the Toedscruel? This is not a lead Pokemon. What we're gonna do is, you know, I'm about to chance it and everything. I'm gonna Thunder Wave this Toedscruel. Whoa, he goes for the Earth Power. This is an actual Toedscruel. Wow. I did not play that right. Now I gotta swap. Now I gotta switch out of here. Wow. Toedscruel lead. Was not ready for that one. Now I feel like I gotta pick who goes to sleep. That's always fun. I'm just gonna go into Fuego 16. He has a special defensive little fire crocodile, Skeldridge, whatever. I have a hard time saying this Pokemon's name, so whatever. He hits the Spore right here, and now that leaves me an opportunity to go ahead and go into my low kicks, because I can take Earth Powers, and I can also take Giga Drains. My guy is in here, and he is ready to hurt this thing. He goes for the Earth Power. It's not very effective, and I know my opponent's not really going to want to stay in here and take first impression from this, so I am just going to go ahead and click the U-turn button. If he does stay in here, then, you know, that's also perfectly okay with me. He is going to swap out, I assume, into his Arcanine. His meh. Who is that? His Arcanine. Alright, that's cool. Tinted Lens is just not fair. Did you guys see how much I just hurt that Pokemon? Tinted Lens isn't fair. Now it's time to go into Donphan, because I will be able to live pretty much any attack this Pokemon goes for. I think the best move to go for right now is actually Knockoff. Definitely not Earthquake. He has a Toedscruel, and he also has a Thundurus on his team. That won't really do too much damage for him. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Knockoff right here. It's just the best play. I don't think he stays in, because this Pokemon can still actually do some damage to my team. With those non-recoil Flare Blitz and Head Smashes, especially emphasis on the Head Smashes. Hisuian Arcanine is also another Pokemon that I felt like was doing really good in the OU tier. Maybe he goes back up, maybe he doesn't. But I'm just going to go for the knockoff right here. He goes back into Toedscruel. Now, what do I want to do? I could go right back into my low kicks, but I don't really want to take too much damage. I also could just go into my Thundurus. I can't really do too much to him, but he more so can't do anything to me. So, plus my Donphan doesn't want to take a Giga Drain. If I don't have to take, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, that's good. I'm okay with that. That's actually better. That works out better. That makes my swap a lot better. He goes for the Giga Drain. I guess he was doing that in case I decided to go for the Ice Shard, but I wasn't sure if it would kill, even though it is 4 times effective. I'm glad that that worked out like that. I'm assuming his Thundurus is also Prankster, so I feel okay just pretty much going for the Volt Switch right here. He could just stay in here. I'm pretty sure this is a specially defensive Toedscruel as well, so I'm not going to be able to do too much to him either. Or at least I'm not going to be able to kill him. So my opponent's probably choosing which Pokemon takes a Volt Switch the best. He might also think I'm Specs. I'm not. I'm just Life Orb. So Gen 5 Destroyer. We are going into the Haxorus. That's alright. Donphan's coming right back out. We're not about to set up. That's what we're not going to do. We're not about to set up. I'll tell you that much right now. We're gonna knock off first off. We're gonna knock off. So we're gonna get rid of that Lumberry or whatever the hell this Pokemon's holding. Oh, he goes for first impression. He breaks my Sturdy, but he also takes some Rocky Helmet damage. Gonna go ahead and knock off his Lumberry. And I know right now it's looking like an Ice Shard is really good, but I think I'm gonna go for the double knockoff. I see him switching. Oh, he doesn't. I should have went for Ice Shard. I should have went for Ice Shard. I thought he would swap because he would want to keep his first impression. Because I think it could come in handy, honestly. I feel like we're getting Toedscruel back. Oh, Greninja. No. I understand. I see what he wants to do. He wants to... Donphan can't really take... You know, this actually is good. I assume he probably wants to get a Battle Bond going. And I'm going to send Low Kicks right back out and hit a first impression. If he swaps out, the Battle Bond is gone. My guy's not really at enough HP to where he can do too much to that Arcanine anymore. So I'm going to go for the Ice Shard right here, just to get some damage off. And that wasn't a Greninja at all. He just goes for the Hyper Voice, gets a critical hit. Did not matter because my guy's not specially defensive, so he was just going to drop to that no matter what. I got options. I got a Assault Vest Duck Sauce on my team that could absolutely do some damage. And we can just go ahead and get that started. You know what? It's not his time yet. I'm gonna go for the first impression right here. Choice Band, first impression, hurts everything. With Tinted Lens, whatever he does, something's dying this turn. And I'm ready for it. I don't care if you resist it. And it was a crit. Yeah, nothing on his team is gonna live that. Hopefully my opponent hasn't caught on that this is Choice Bandit. Maybe he does after that turn, but maybe the crit helped. So hopefully he's still a bit lost. Alright, so we got the actual Greninja in now. And I think what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is go into Stormbreaker. We're gonna try to see what kind of item this has. You gotta watch out for these Battle Bond Greninjas because once they get going, it's really hard to get rid of them. Stormbreaker is in here. He's also specially defensive. So I should at least tank one attack. It would be dope if I could take two. And that's not looking like I'm gonna take two. So we see that he's Life Orb. And we also see that his protein didn't pop. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave. All right, not cool. Absolutely not cool. But this is all part of the plan. This is what we wanted. We wanted him to go ahead and pop that battle bond so he just can go ahead and scare him out. Because now I have no other option but to go for high kicks. This is why this Pokemon's an absolute menace. Because as soon as he comes out, something's dropping. It's just on my opponent what he decides to, or she. Their avatar is she. But it's really on him, on what he decides. Hopefully the Arcanine. I'm okay keeping the Greninja in here, but it would be really cool if I could get that Arcanine out of here. Because I don't want to take any extreme speeds once I get my Duck Sauce going. We got Magic. This thing's going down. So at this point, I think I can pretty much just like cheese my opponent. Just keep swapping out, sending low kicks, first impression, choice band. If I wanted to, Will Smith. Alright. I'm just gonna go into Fuego 16 right here. Hopefully he doesn't go for like a nasty plot. If he goes for a nasty plot, I might get cooked. Alright, a bulk up. Yeah, Skeledirge doesn't care about none of that. He don't care about none of that. So I'm not going to wake up, so it really doesn't matter what I go for right here. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully he gets scared and goes out to the Arcanine. He could also just start beating me up. Like, I don't know what attacks he has. I do know that Terra is popped though. I wonder why this thing is called Will Smith. Probably thought he was going to come out here and start slapping up some Pokemon, but like I said, Skeledirge don't care about none of that. Now that I see he is a bulk upset, I low-key think I might just try to keep my guy. I think I might just keep him around just in case things go south, you know? Who does he even have left? He still has Greninja. You know what? I'll take the head smash. I'll take the head smash. And what we're gonna go to now is Duck Sauce. Because I don't think his moves should be able to hurt me. I'm gonna go for an Aqua Step right here. We already saw that the Greninja was Life Orbed. And that Battle Bond is gone. Hopefully this still actually does some damage. Alright, I'm comfortable with that. I'm absolutely comfortable with that. Did like half of... Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay, so... That's not good. But we got a plan. He's about to hit me with an electric move. Because this Pokemon doesn't get any flying moves, if I remember. And if he wants to be a physical set, then my Assault Vest isn't going to do too much to stop him from hurting me there. Mirror Herb Thunders. That's cool. I'm faster than him anyway. Oh, that didn't take him out. Oh, he went for the Acrobatics. That would have hurt. Oh, it was a critical hit. I was like, why did that do so much damage to me? Just gonna go for the Aqua Step again. he's not going to have anything to come in for that. His best bet is letting this thing drop and then sending Arcanine in and possibly hitting me with like an extreme speed. But when I throw Quackavole on a team, the games just end like this. When I see Quackavole on my opponent's team, the games just end like this. Quackavole is just honestly the best sweeper in the game. So this Pokemon may come out here and try to hit me up with some Water Shurikens. Again, I'm Assault Vest, so you can hit 5. As long as none of them crit, I should be okay. Is this thing loaded dice? I didn't really mean to hit 5. So he lost some HP. Gonna go ahead and hit this Pokemon up with a nice Terror Blast. And yeah, this Greninja is definitely going down. That Pokemon has never been defensive. After a few Moxie boosts, Quackavole is just too good. I also didn't understand how this Pokemon went to UU back then, before everything else. So my opponent is able to actually stop my Quackavole, but Locakes is still in the back, just ready. And I believe First Impression comes before. Extreme Speed. So we're gonna be alright. Well, it doesn't. It does not come before Extreme Speed. But nonetheless, Locakes was still able to go ahead and handle that Pokemon. And that is going to be the end of the battle. Thank you, Praise, for a nice UU battle. It's been really fresh. It's going to be fresh for the channel as well. Like I said, haven't uploaded any other tier in a minute. But thank you guys if you're watching still. I appreciate you guys so much. Leave that like button if you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you like what I'm putting out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. We got more coming. Peace out.